to San Antonio Living. Yesterday, we wanted to bring you information on a brand new machine that helps get rid of wrinkles and cellulite in just a few painless treatments. However, most of our hour was preempted for a presidential press conference, so we've got that piece for you today. Here's a look at their 3D machine and how it will banish your cellulite. What you're seeing right here is a machine that can actually reduce your wrinkles and sculpt and shape all different parts of the body. And it is the first of its kind in the San Antonio area. Joining us this morning to tell us a little bit more, Dr. David Mozersky. You've seen him here on the San Antonio Living Show before with Contourlay's Body Institute. And Dr. Gary Brandman, thank you so much for coming today. Dr. Mozersky, tell me a little bit about what you've been up to and what the new developments are at Contourlay's Body Institute.
Well, we've had some exciting things happening at Contourlay's, and thank you very much for having us on the show.
You bet.
One thing I'd like to do is introduce Dr. Brandman, who is a plastic surgeon from Victoria, Texas, and he's been in practice for 20 years, and he has joined us at Contourlay's so that we've expanded the services from just cosmetic things to all sorts of things that we have access to.
Well, tell me a little bit about your background and what you are bringing into this practice.
Well, basically, I'm a board-certified plastic surgeon. Been practicing for 20 years, and one of the exciting aspects for me is to be able to offer the services I've been offering surgically. But the other advantage is patients been coming to me for 2 decades saying, I'd like to look more youthful, I'd like to look more contoured, but I don't want surgery.
Right.
So it's kind of the best of both worlds with the technology that Contourlay's is bringing to town, and with the patient's request I've had. Now, for the first time in my practice, I've actually been able to offer that service of providing a more youthful look. It's kind of like cutting-edge technology without cutting.
Yeah, which I know, so different. And we're seeing some of this cutting-edge technology right here on San Antonio Living. Dr. Mozersky, tell me about this machine and what it does.
This machine is called the EndyMed Pro, and basically it emits microwaves. And the microwaves can tighten up collagen and destroy fat. So this machine is capable of getting rid of wrinkles, it's capable of sculpting the body, and it's capable of treating cellulite. And it also has an amazing new head, which we're the only people in Texas that have, that is that can resurface and get rid of deeper wrinkles in the face.
I see we're working on the model's neck, and that is an important area. It's a hard spot to deal with. As a plastic surgeon, what options would you have? Well,
prior to this time, our options were a variety of surgical techniques, platysmoplasty, tightening the neck muscles, or a lipectomy, removing the fat. You know, the neck is a combination, obviously, of skin, of fat, and of muscle. And we had to address all three separately to address a particular complaint of the patient. With this new technology, our goal is to be able to address those same issues, but without the downtime, without the expense, and without the potential risk and complications that are seen in any surgical procedure. No matter how many I've done, how many patients come to me, there's certainly a risk of infection, of bleeding, and those are eliminated with this new technology.
I want to talk to Linda real quick because she looks completely comfortable. I mean, this is a different situation than if you were having a facelift or something like that. What does it feel like when you have this treatment done?
You know what? It's very soothing. It's just warm. There's no pain at all, and it's just warm, and I could just sit here and fall asleep if I wasn't sitting upright. But I'm very excited about it. I turned 50 this year, so it's just time to do it. And I'm already seeing, after a couple treatments, a difference in my neck and jawline.
Your neck looks fabulous, I must say. But for me, the proof is in the pictures, and so we do have some before and after pictures to show you. Let's take a look at those, and you guys can explain to me what the different things are that we're seeing here.
Well, here's a patient that had her neck treated, and I think that's a pretty remarkable result.
It is,
I mean, it's not perfect, but certainly much better than it was before the treatment. So that's a series of treatments, and here's that's cellulite, which I am hugely excited about. This is a lot of work. I mean, this is lots of treatments, and it's not permanent, but you can keep the results for several months. And this is body sculpting. This is not a very good picture.
This is something, though, that we use for,
and this is a good picture,
not only the necks, but the legs, the cellulite. This is something you can use on those lip wrinkles.
Yeah.
I got some of those that we need to take care of.
There's a technology we're talking about.
Me. And this is another one with bad acne, and that's the fractional head. So you can see what it can do for coloration and texture of the skin.
Wow, that is a huge difference. A lot of women are going to want to know how many treatments something like this takes. I mean, does it vary?
It varies from person to person depending on the problem. And so what we're doing now is we have an introductory pricing scheme.
Okay.
And the consultation is free, and we have a deal for the first 10 people that call today. They get a free treatment, and we're also having a drawing for everyone that calls today. And if they don't get through immediately, leave the name and number, and we'll call them back in the order that they called so they won't lose their place.
So, guys, the first 10 callers that mention the San Antonio Living Show will get one free treatment to one area, which is a value of $300. And then those of you that make an appointment that day will be entered into a drawing for a free full series of treatments. So there's the information on your screen. The phone number is 494-8446. Again, 494-8446 for Contourlay's Body Institute out on Stone Oak Parkway. Go to contourlays.com for more information.